Alright, hey y'all, it's Pizza Hulk 41. We're back here today in Minecraft. Back in Pizza Plays Minecraft. This is our survival series run. We are, you can see there, I mean, it says days 136. I think we turned the days played on. It was around 80 something, maybe 89 or something. And then, I think last episode we left off, I was on day one, either like somewhere between 122 and 125, right? So obviously Pizza came online and played for a little while. We got up here to day 136. So, each day is about 20 minutes in Minecraft. I played for several hours. If you're wondering if I got some things done, I did, as a matter of fact. But perfectly kind of things where I didn't really do anything that big a deal, you guys. I mean, basically all I did was farm experience. Work on the farm a little bit. I'll show you guys what I did. It's really not particularly exciting. But I mean, it's working and it's making me happy. Yeah. But yeah, we got some things done I want to show you guys, and then I'll show you what I was doing with the XP. You can see right now we're at about 15 levels, so hey kitty. I think this one's smoke, right? But yeah, hello? Yeah, that's smoke, and I believe the other one, was it ember? Yeah, smoke and ember. Hey guys. But we'll put our clothes on, and that'll be where we started with some of the changes. So I decided to get some gear taken care of, so we could feel a little better about exploring the map, exploring other regions, exploring the Nether, exploring, down in the dark caves, and being able to run around the map, even at night. So the boots, I believe what I added to the boots was protection 4, and that was a book I fished up. You guys been watching the series. I think this is probably the most important thing to have in Minecraft. Fishing is probably the most OP thing still in the game, so keep that in mind. Basically, we upped the protection game. So we got protection 4 on these. We had feather falling, depth strider 3, and unbreaking. Maybe I added unbreaking as well. I think I added unbreaking to the boots too, because they're going to get beat up for me running around. Pretty sure protection 4 added to the helmet now. There goes the mohawk. Got to smush it down a little bit. That hasn't changed at all. I'd like to get thorns, but I think I'm going to have to make another chest plate to see if I can roll thorns. I've been lucky getting a book. And then I believe unbreaking 3, maybe I stuck on here as well. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. For tools, though, we should run over to this chest real quick, because I think I stuck them in here. Yeah. We now have, let's get everything out of here. Yeah. Little Minecraft music in the background. Alright, the sword's the same. We've got a diamond axe. I think the diamond axe is the same. But we now have one with silk touch and sharpness 4 and efficiency 4. And basically what happened was, alright, so I wanted a new pickaxe. I'm trying to get silk touch. You can see we got both tools I wanted silk touch on now. That both have silk touch. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a change. Alright, so yeah. I'm getting it together, folks. You're like, how do you get these things? I'll show you. Oh, so last episode, I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Twister. I highly recommend it. I haven't seen the second one. I heard it was really good too. I just haven't gotten around to watching it. But I saw the original Twister, and it's really, I mean, listen to me. It's not like a deep, serious movie. But it's a fun movie, right? And there's a scene where the lady says, they're at a farm and they're eating steaks, and one of the guys is like, "Where do you get all this beef?" And she was like, "Did you see my cows out front?" And then he goes, "No." And then she just laughs. So I don't know if you guys remember last episode, if you were watching, there were quite a few more cows here, weren't there? Yeah, something happened, huh? Anyway, actually, I think I murdered all those cows in that episode. I'm not 100% positive. But anyway, I'll show you what we did with them. Obviously, we got some paper going, and we made an enchanting setup. It's downstairs. This really wasn't supposed to be the way to get down here, but it is. I know it's kind of ridiculous with this setup here. Unfortunately, my skelly farm is not working correctly, so I have to stand right here for them to drop for some reason. But there we go. Wow. Wow. Pizza, you sure do love granite. I just, again, want to explain just how much andesite, granite, and diorite was in this area. It's just so much. It's crazy. But we got full chaining set up here. That's right. We can get our level 30 trades. I don't think I have any thing I can toss in here. Well, no, that doesn't work either. But anyway, yeah. So I used some of my diamonds. I brought about half of them down. There was like 50 some, so you can see we used a few. But yeah, got some tools made. And I made a second pickaxe. Now, this was basically what I had on my original pickaxe. Except I don't think it had them breaking. I think it was just Fortune 3 and Efficiency 4. But first thing I did when I threw that pickaxe in, my new pickaxe, was get this one. Right? So I took the one that had Efficiency 4 and Fortune 3, and I threw it in the grinder, cleaned it up. I really only had to do this maybe, I think this one was only 2 rounds. I got real lucky on the pickaxe. Real lucky. It happened really quick. The axe took me several enchanting tries and grinding it off and fishing while I waited for the skellies to fall. There we go. And you can see we're getting quite a good bit of bone meal. Some of my fishing treasures are in here, that's fine. What's this book? Okay, I can stand there. And down below, again, I did a little more work. About time to clean it out. What's up, skilly boys? And then some things went in the fire pit. We're already getting to that point where I'm just getting so many bows and so many, things I'm getting repeats of I don't really need. They gotta go. There we go. Yeah. Anyway, how you guys doing? I hope you're out there having a good day. Hope you're doing what you want to do. And as always, I hope it's going well. Pete's having a good day. It's Sunday here in Virginia, in the U.S. And, yeah, not a lot going on. as a good Sunday should be. Yeah, like this. There we go. Yeah. All right. Join the conversation, too. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. Enchanting setup. We rolled that. I don't think I made any new equipment to roll. In fact, I'm positive I didn't. As far as armor, I just threw on the Protection 4 books that I'd picked up from fishing. Oh, and I made a shovel. And whatever, I just rolled whatever. I'm breaking 3, Fortune 2, Efficiency 3. So that was the enchanting. But it took, listen, I did a lot of fishing, and you get really, like, if I can open this up to the sky, I'm just not sure where this is. I think it could be problematic. But if I did, the fishing rates would go up much higher. Oh, and then, it probably wouldn't hurt me even right now, honestly. And now we have the other pickaxe, too. It's not a bad idea. I've been doing a little carving out back here to get some materials. I don't think I've ever used... You can polish granite, right? I don't think I've ever used polished granite. I wonder what it looks like. But the good news is I can get stone now just from mining. I don't need to go through the cooking process if I don't want to, which is nice. But more importantly for me, when I'm down in the mines doing some real mining, I can pick up ores without the Fortune 3 and then bring them back. So I just have a lot more inventory space. But yeah, for the majority of the time that I spent, 3+ hours, I suppose. Not much past that. But, 3+ hours I sat here and mainly I was just grinding out experience. Occasionally gathering some stone, etc. So we're going to grab this. And I think we're going to do a little building today. But it's nice just to have that silk touch, and I can just go down there and get more. There we go. But yeah, I've been making smooth stone, uh, regular stone. I guess a little bit of gravel. Uh, got some mossy cobble. Just different things to build. The thing is, I don't really have oak. There just wasn't much around, and I don't feel like taking down my own personal forest. I don't know if we had the dark oak in the last episode, but I do have dark oak now. Hey, buddy. Hey, Bales, I can do that if he has anything I want. I mean, eventually I would like some ice. No, not today, thanks, buddy. Where's your other llama? Oh, you see copper's going well. I mean, I didn't have much or put much down, but it's a start. It's not like I have a ton of beeswax to go with it either. That'll give me a little bit of copper for building. Oh, and I made a kelp form. Yeah. Nothing too fancy, obviously. It's a big hole in the ground. It's decently enough deep. We have respiration, etc. Here, let's just do this while I'm here. So I don't really need to worry about drowning or anything while I'm down here. It's super simple, right? Doesn't look very difficult. Because it's not. And then, yeah, we just do that. Figure out what we can while we're down here. Easy to expand too. I think I'll go a couple more rows out this way at some point. That'll give me a lot more. What I'm trying to do though, here we go. So we got these dried kelp blocks going. And what I want to do is I'm cooking off the kelp into dried kelp so I can get these dried kelp blocks, right? And then eventually, I could probably do it now, honestly. 30 is pretty good. What I want is this sort of never-ending, basically experience machine, right? And just keep chucking kelp in to make more kelp, to make kelp blocks, to make kelp, to make kelp blocks, to make kelp, you know what I'm saying? And eventually, because you do get a net gain, we'll be able to use kelp for some of my other furnaces. Let's just go ahead and cook this all off in here too. Yeah. See, we did a little bit of a baked potato run. Again, for experience mainly. And their trades I can make with the wandering trader sometimes. We need to think about expansion here soon enough. I really just don't even hardly need half these baked potatoes. I'm not. I really need them. Yeah, I think the only trades, like, you know, you can get 2 baked potato trades. It's 8 apiece or something, so let's just keep a stack. I think about a steak on my person. No, I got a few steaks. Alright, well, yeah. Now let's get rid of the saddle, too. Alright, any other junk I don't need? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm good with that. Let's put it back in our hand. Nice. Alright. Wow, whole Minecraft, these day cycles gone by. But I'm feeling better prepared, and, you know, it's called Emerald City, right? So, obviously, I want to keep trading. And start getting some mending books, which are pretty expensive, right? Now, I haven't... There is a pillager outpost on this map. However... I knew those llamas were over here messing stuff up. Last time I was over here, I was like... I had llamas hopping all over the place. And they totally destroyed the garden. I gotta completely fence it in. It's like they're drawn to it. Like, when I swear to God, every time, doesn't matter anywhere, wherever this stupid trader, wandering trader comes in, he brings his dumb llamas over here. And they climb up on the pumpkins, or the melons, and they fall on top and break the seeds. Which I think is a mechanic that's, it's time to go. That's time to go. That is so old and so stupid. You used to be able to just walk across crops and kill them. But yeah, I find it very frustrating. Here's the thing. We could build an automatic farm. I need more iron, though. I need a lot of iron. That I just don't have right now. But yeah, I find this crazy that this is still in the game to this day. Oh, I need melon seeds, too. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, in my head I was like, man, that 8 seeds. Do I really need 8 seeds? Yeah. What do we need? 2 melons? No. Oh, I don't think... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I have any. Unfortunately. Oh, yeah, I'll have a couple for next time. But yeah, they look, and of course the one that grew back first, right? This game is jank sometimes. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, I need to get to auto farming. Maybe I'll just throw it in the egg bucket, or maybe not. This has kind of been my go-to junk drawer for right now. Especially with the plants because we got all the bone meal in here. Anyway, let's go give these a little head start so they can catch up with their friends. I'm so confused. I swear let's double check the pumpkins before I go running over there. Yep. They're off too. That's so weird. Whatever. Do you see why I find this so annoying? Completely unnecessary. But I guarantee you, the next time the trader comes, this is where it doesn't even matter. They could spawn way back there by the cherry trees. They're gonna come over here. He's gonna lose them over here for some reason, and they are going to stomp all over my plants. But as you can see, you guys should probably get to work at some point getting auto farming. Right now, I only have 2 farmers. It's not that big a deal. That's why the small farm is just fine. But keep those losers out. I don't really know that I have any oak planks to make any oak fences with. Yeah, I was gonna say it's either jungle or acacia. Yeah, yeah. I don't think I really care that much, so. Alright, that should be enough, hopefully. Yeah, it's so ridiculous for a farm this small. Wow, I really did just line that hole. Yeah, I wonder. Just lost all my light here. I don't think I have any dirt on me. Nope. Right, yeah. I knew it. I was like, you don't have enough. I don't have enough. All right. Now I have too many. That's fine. I don't even care. All this for the wandering trader. Look how quickly I filled up my inventory. Where'd that guy come from? Back here? There's just so much shade around this tree, I suppose. Whatever. Alright. Do I have a piece of carpet left over? I do. Well, I should have named one smoke and then the other on the water. Smoke on the water. Fire in the sky. Okay. Melon farm and pumpkin farm reestablished. Should be able to keep the loser out of here. Thanks. And keep them from destroying my crops. So yeah, ridiculous that like I said, that's got to go. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we do have over a stack of pumpkins. We're getting up there on the melons. Just recently got the silk touch, so had to reassemble my pumpkins in the past. All right, let's see if we can get this inventory in check a little bit. I think I've got plenty of wheat for trades. I think I'm good on potatoes or carrots, I mean. I think the wheat can probably just sit there for a while. I don't even want to talk about that zombie that's underneath the ground. I looked everywhere for it. I could not find it. We'll go try and get some emeralds today. I guess I could probably trade a few hay bales if that dude's still around. Because I do have a few made up. I think he's gone though. Nice. Got a few more bits of paper trades. There we go. I was going to say, should be a couple of stacks anyway. It's not too bad. There. A little room in the inventory and the... What's this thing called? My pouch. My bundle. A little room in the bundle. Alright. So this should be cooked up. Let's get these going. Yeah, it only took 4 to do a stack. We'll take that experience. Boom. 16 more blocks. See what I'm saying? Boom. Now we're up to 42. Oh, what else do I need to do today? Let's see if that guy is still around. He was goofing out around here, but I think he's gone now. Yeah, I feel like the move with him is just like bum rush him as soon as he shows up. If he's got anything, make the trade and take him out. I mean, he's not so much problematic. He'll do it too, but mostly it's the lammers. It's these guys right here. Troublemakers is what you guys are. Alright, so what I think I want to do, what should we do? Let's get my donkey. Let's get some materials moved over to the other side. Yeah, pretty much full inventory. I might just take the donkey over, packed up, and leave him there. Excuse me. Yeah, mule. There we go. Listen, not much of a jumper, but you know, he gets the job done. Also got a chest over here I think I need to empty out. It's still got some stuff left over from the building phase, basically. If you're unfamiliar with the story, I don't know, go watch the old episodes. Yeah! There was a corrupted save, things had to change. I did what I did, I don't feel bad about it. But yeah, I don't... Most of this stuff needs to go. Pretty soon, actually. Alright. I know, I forgot to do this here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything in here, except for the bell, maybe? I can just trash. Let's put those back away. Forgot there was another way to do this. I'll keep that bell. Alright, let's get the rest of the junk up off the ground, chuck it in the water, and forget about all this mess. Not quite enough room, huh? No, villager spawning. There. Don't want that laying around. Alright. Oh. And that should make us all the way back to fair and even Stevens. Awesome. Alright. Way happier about that, that's for sure. We have some advantages because of the save corruption. We have some disadvantages because of the save corruption. So, you know, it really just depends on how you look at things. But again, I have explained that in multiple videos. You just go watch the other ones. Please. You can like and subscribe if you'd like to while you're there. Oh man, so spruce, I don't know, I feel like I could use those, maybe in the dark oak, but... I kind of want to go for a bit more modern look over here. Just because. Settle the road, okay. But basically I want to build a building here and get a few places together so we can start breeding up some new villagers and then get some new people going. That's the plan anyway. Let me run inside this house real quick. I don't even know where everybody is in this village. There is a smith, though. Alright, give me just like less than 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Alright, made it back. Let's see. So I was thinking maybe I'll run back, because it's kind of like the only. Let's put the bow on the bar just in case. Have a little snacky snack too. Here we go. That's being a bit more prepared. So much easier to do with a with a friend. Little horsey buddy. I think it's so much easier. Yeah, yeah. There we go. But I might chop down a tree. I might actually, let's take a quick nap. Let's take a quick nap. And that way, if I keep working through the night, next time I don't have to worry about phantoms or anything. Just in case. I don't think I have a lot of jungle wood. I think I have like maybe a stack. Maybe a little more. Yeah, I'm not convinced it's going to do it. But that's alright. Oh wait, am I using Silk Touch? I don't really need to use that one for this. There we go. get a little more jungle wood, and I think I'm going to use it stripped. And I think that'll work, because I don't really have a lot of oak. We'll just cut this tree down. We'll use what we got here. That should probably do it. If not, these trees keep growing. They are tall, though. Bit of a fall, really. I think that got everything. Yeah, looks good. Sure. But we need to get those mending books. Mainly what I want it for is my tools right now. I'll worry about the armor later. But I want to be able to repair my axe and just all my tools, really. Need one more sapling. Good to go. Bink, 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 bink. Now, a lot of times I like to stand around and gather all the goodies, but I got plenty of extra jungle saplings and whatnot, so I'm not too worried about that. I should probably make at least like a saw or something, right? Bit of a multi-tiered project. What do we need? We need iron and stone. Do I have any on me? I usually have some iron on me, right? Oh, I do. I just don't have the stone. It's back over at the other place. That's fine. I need a crafting table over there anyway. Yeah, I'll just head back. I think it's just stone. Nah, whatever. There'll be multiple trips today. Yeah, right. Yeah. Come on, Speedy. Get me over there. Try to avoid the fall damage this time. There you go. You know, like, I still ended up picking up 4 extra saplings. No. Come here. Wait, is there one here? This is my chest of legit trade stuff. Let's put that bell in there. And these. Well, and then we'll make a crafting table over Chom. Or get one out of the sack, hopefully. Pizza. Alright, we're in the construction business. Grab a little bit of stone. It's kind of weird if you get on them to get in the inventory, but whatever. There we go. For now. click on the crafting table. I'm like, what? What happened? Why is it broken? Where's the saw? Am I crazy? Here it is. Oh, the iron. I don't think anybody can attach to this right now, so should be good. All right. Boy, I got some cobble on me. Yeah, let's just make. Personally, I mean, I got no problems with the old stone shovel doing the heavy lifting for me, generally speaking. All right, let me see how I feel about this. I think I'm going with like ground level. Here, I don't need all this stuff on here. Not fishing right now. I don't know if you can hear the villagers. They're over there having their meeting. So I was thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot more jungle wood. Yeah, I like that. I might make a stone axe for this too. Yeah, I don't hate this. Alright, and then let's go with, I think I'm just going to go with straight stone. For my sides. Alright, so there's my foundation. Let's do pillars. Maybe we'll do brick pillars. Whoops. Yeah, we should stick the silk touch for that. They're all excited. They're like, we're getting new stuff. Alright. There's my pillars. My corners are in. I like that. What do the bricks look? That look weird to me for some reason. Anyway, let's see. Kind of almost feel like I should go up one more though. Nah, this will be fun. All right, and then let's actually, yeah, let's frame it with the brick. There we go. Nice. And then door. All right, let's make a stone axe. Just for taking care of this. There we go. I could do a pattern, but this is actually going to be the floor for an upstairs apartment. It's basically the same as this one. Made it kind of big, honestly, but whatever. And so this wall is going to be all stone like this. There we go. And then let's see, right? Like that. All right. There's a method. Let's get a few more. Yeah, this is going to take a lot more material, but that's okay. We got to start going. Like that. Well, I'll figure that out later. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 across. Nice. It's coming along, right? Hopefully you're getting the idea. What's up, Enderman? Nobody's looking at you, that's for sure. Alright. So we got my first two apartments ready. And you can see there's room in here. Basically what I want to be able to do, I can either, you know, kind of trap villagers in here. Maybe a couple. So I don't have to worry about chasing them around the neighborhood. Or I can just throw some, several beds or workstations in here. Just, I really need quite a few more traders. That's what I need. Why can't... That was really strange. We get the apartments built. We get some more villagers in here. Get some more trades going. And then I can get enough emeralds. Start getting these mending books, which are 38 apiece. Okay, let's see if we have enough for at least the second floor here. Yeah, nothing too exciting or fancy. This is just a building. Oh, here's what we can do. Here's what I hope to do. I got an armorer already in this village, and I believe it's helmets, maybe pants. No, I think it's a chest plate. Again, reason I'm not going to pattern this is because it's going to be the floor for the upstairs apartment. Alright, here will be the doors. Oh, I guess... Ugh! That's going to get old quick. Alright, 3 above the block, yeah. Let's get this laid out just a little bit. And now as we progress and we get more texturing and more exciting things going on, and more materials, we'll maybe do some changes over here. But right now I just want to get the basic structure up for today. Get these guys going. Alright, what else we got in here? We got more stone, good. More stone. I had a plan for the smooth stone, but I'm not sure because I went with the brick instead. Just out of curiosity. I think I'll stick with that for now. Maybe we'll do the stairs in smooth stone. That might look cool. Give it a bit of a contrast. Can you make smooth stone stairs though? All right, let me see. I think that looks way better that way, yeah. Definitely get some definition. No, you make slabs. Would that work? I need stairs going up to the last one though, right? No, I need to... No. Yeah, I was gonna say, I need to stretch that out. That's what it is. Or... I swear, if I can get rid of the right block one of these times. Is that? No. Like this, right? Yeah. Okay. I think this will work. There. Alright, I like that. I'll worry about this back wall later. Kind of sticks out, but that's okay. Maybe I'll add a little entrance to each place or something. That'll work just fine. Okay. Oh boy. You know what? Let me just get a chest going. I need brick. I am. I'm off. I was like, it doesn't look great. Dude, are you serious? You're like the worst golem. Get out of here. This would you guys be the most safe. Move. I think the doors are going to look a little weird. I don't know. Let's get the trade hall built. How about that? Alright. At least get some new villagers in here I can do something with. I see that idiot's got his camels or his llamas down the well. No shocker there. I'm so confused. What am I doing wrong? Oh, you know what? Okay, now I get it. Let's see. New stone. There. Alright. I don't really need this much room, but I like a little breathing room. Seriously, dude, how do you even get on top of the well? Yeah. Anything good? No. Yeah, those guys are probably one of the most annoying things in the game. Here. Nice. All right. I don't think that's going to be enough to finish it up, but at least we can get something. I think I need to do a bit more mining just for straight up materials. But the basic idea is getting through here. Nice. There we go. All right. There we go. So the basic structure for our apartment building and trade area is built. Nothing too, like I said, we'll fancy it up later, maybe. For now, though, I mean, I'm happy with it. It'll work. It'll do the gerb. All right, next up, how do I want to do my windows and whatever? Let's get the rest of this stuff out of here if we can. Huh? Yeah, we've got a toolsmith with, let's see, iron pickaxe with efficiency, shovel with unbreaking 2, efficiency 2, unbreaking 2 on the pickaxe. So pretty good there. Yeah, I wouldn't mind having it like, all right, 2 toolsmiths. Let's just toss all this in here for now so I can kind of get an idea. Know why I did that. All right. Toss this iron in here for now. All right. So maybe we'll cook these 2 stacks of cobblestone into stone. Excuse me. Oh. Away! I haven't named the horses or the donkeys yet. Here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna toss a couple stacks in here. Nice. All right, that'll cook up. I don't need too much more. I might be able to do it, honestly, for now. But let's run down in the basement, get it just a little bit more. Actually, you know what? I should probably... This room is probably big enough for what I wanted to do in here. At least when I work on this room, I can... maybe get a few skellies to drop. I feel like I went up too high. No, maybe not. Oh, it's a different block. I was like, what? That looks weird. Don't mind a little copper, honestly. Good for building XP. We can get some, maybe copper things going on some of our builds here eventually. We are in the early stages still. There, that's more at least. Alright, there we go. A couple of stacks. Just for giggles. Yeah, I don't know why that skelly spawner is so weirdly sensitive. Why I have to be basically right next to it. Makes no sense. Usually I could be pretty far away and still have, you know, have them building up in there, but no, I gotta be basically right next to the spawner. I think it's whatever. It's a chunk thing that I don't understand. Good morning. What's up, Smoke, Amber? Right, feeling better about having some more material. I got the glass over there. I don't know if I want to do more roof though. Oh, I could do. Maybe I'll do smooth stone and glass roof on the top. I think I might do that. Yeah, let me get rid of this copper block. Ooh, where'd you come from? Sorry guys, we'll be back to farming eventually. Let's get the building put together. Oh, I need some doors. I don't know if I want jungle doors though. They're kind of ugly. Do have some spruce. I'm gonna look at doors here for a minute. Actually, maybe that will be fine. I kind of like that. Let's go see how the jungle doors look. You know, horse. Ow. He's just so fast. I keep getting him hurt all the time. There. Hang out there. Yeah, yeah, there you go. There. Back to the village. What is this? No, there we go. Oh, it was a stone axe. I was like, what is this? What is this mess? Really? I can't reach the leads or the leather from here. That's ridiculous. Okay, whatever. Alright, you get a door. Oh, yeah. That's fine. You get a door. You get a door. You get a door. Maybe I'll do cobble beside it. I don't know. I kind of cooked up all my cobble there, didn't I? Yeah. I don't want to do stone brick all the way around it either. The smooth stone kind of sticks out a bit much for this. Right? Actually, I don't hate this. A little bit of contrast. Although I guess it's going to look weird up there if I do it differently, though, isn't it? I guess I don't have to. I don't have to. Who is it? So it'd be... you know. They're already wandering in and out of this place. Alright, alright, alright. I mean, for a building that's basically supposed to look pretty similar, I guess I don't hate it. I don't love it either. Because I want to do the inside. Right here. Oh well. The front will look the same. uh, go. Meow. What are you guys griping about? Look at this gorgeous place I'm making for you. Yeah, we'll do... Let's see what this looks like real quick. The one window. Right. Huh. That'll be kind of weird. They'll be looking into the same place, but whatever. It's an apartment. It don't have to make sense. Let's do big window, maybe? Yeah. We can match the front here. And, I have the big window over on this side. Okay, yeah. It's coming together, it's coming together. It does leave me a little less for the... I don't have a ton of glass, not a lot of sand on this map. I had to dig up the beach. Oh, right here. With plans to replace it in the future, so, you know, you might dig up more. The sad thing is I had placed a bunch of this sand already. to expand this beach. Alright, should we go for some panes? I want to mix it up a little bit. Let's get a few glass panes, which are here, yes. Are they in blocks? I guess they're in blocks. There we go. Okay. Nope. There we go. So like that, and like that. The daily villager meeting has begun, which is nice, I suppose. I forgot about you, bud. So we went 4 here. There we go. Thank God I got the silk touch. Alright, and then on you, I never figured out anything with this back wall, did I? Guess we'll just copy. The upstairs, because it's convenient. There, alright. You're going to have beautiful views, which it could all change. Depends on how I want to put these guys in here, if I feel like really messing with them or not. I'm going to need more glass panes. Let's grab a couple more. I love this one window that looks into each other's apartment, though. Whatever. I need more villagers. They need a place to stay. They got it. Life is good. Alright, glass is it. Then I think we'll do strip down the middle. There we go. For the upstairs. And then, should I do jungle wood roof? I feel like it would, you know, it at least matches the downstairs. Yeah. And then our rectangles, you know, apartment complex will be done. Well, we need to fix a few things, I suppose. There we go. That glass really stands out in vibrant visuals, doesn't it? I feel like the frame, like the lines in it are really strong. Like, it looks like something's glowing back there. Interesting. Yeah. All right, what do I need? Jungle wood. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take a stack of this stone back and cook it up too. We'll get some smooth stone. Nope. I feel like horses, they should implement. Oh, yeah. They should implement like the ghast, you know? Not have it follow mobs around. Maybe have it follow you around, or at least, it only stays. It stays just a certain amount of blocks from wherever you drop it. Would make sense to me. Right, you guys are still cooking, aren't you? Yeah. Because I wasn't over here for this to be loaded in. Well, is there about a half stack in each? Yeah, we'll just grab. Oh, that's going to cobblestone. Never mind. Never mind. Let's see if any kelp grew back. Probably not. Again, I haven't really been hanging out over here. Yeah, there's some. But yeah, this stuff grows so quick. I'll have blocks and blocks of it in no time. And again, we'll just use kelp to make kelp. It's a forever experience machine, basically. And a handy way to save on charcoal and coal. But just want to try to keep running stacks of that through there whenever I can. We'll stick the spare in here for now. Okay, I do have some carpet left. That's good. Oh man, I'm gonna take this out of here. Grab this. Switch those out. Same thing with that one. Okay. Alright, so I ended up with some of my materials back over here. I gotta get some back from over the other side too, but I think for now, this evening, I'd really like this other jungle tree to grow. Yeah, I think I should try to get some emeralds and get that mending book on my axe. You know what? Let's just do a little fishing, see if we get lucky. Who knows? Right? And I love, we gotta fish every episode. That's my thing. That's my jam. Now, if I get basically pretty much any bow or uh, fishing pole is kind of useless to me at this point. I'm good, you know. So I'll just end up chucking those. More than likely. But I'm gonna stand here. I'm gonna see if that other jungle tree grows back. I kind of like I like the way things are looking, and I really don't want to take down both those other jungle trees right now. I wish there's a way I could trigger, the background Minecraft music to play. It'd be perfect right now. This beautiful spot pizza made. Remember, this was all flat plains where we're built. This pond did not exist. Not really seeing any too much treasure. I mean, that's all right. Oh, caught my little buddy there. Excuse you. Get out of the way. I'm going to get you again. I knew it. They heal over time. They must. I've hit them hundreds of times, at least at this point, or 800 times. Oh, the bugs are clicking in the background. Sounds so good. Get the good audio, got the good visuals. It's so vibrant. Now, the water looks a bajillion times better. The shadows are awesome. I love it when you can see individual shadows on the trees from the different leaves. It's crazy. So I noticed up above here, I seem to get a lot of puffer fish. But down below, I get a decent amount of tropical fish, which are pretty rare. And I was hoping to get one book. I don't even think I got one by accident, did I? No. Mostly a fishing expedition. That's fine. The lovely thing about Minecraft, and I bring this up in the videos like every single time because I want to make a point of it, obviously. But like you can get yourself in such a twist and a bind, just freaking out. Oh, look at these shadows. This game can really become overwhelming at times, It can certainly feel that way. I don't know if I want to fish under the tree today because they're like right... maybe not. Who knows? Maybe this angle's better. It's a fishing trick. There are no fish over here. They must be over here. They're right over here. They're right here. All right, this is the book. I missed it. That was the book, you guys. I know it. I feel like I have a better angle on the other side, though. Any luck? Oh, I thought maybe it was a bowl. I mean, the likelihood of me fishing up a mending bug right now is insane. It would be really just because I've already fished up two, I think. But I think out of this pond, I am pretty sure I fished up one mending bug. I know I fished up a mending bug before we had the save corruption in the other on the other map. I mean, we're getting treasure. We got a nice little run on treasure, so maybe we'll get lucky. I mean, name tag, we got fishing pole, we got a bow. Not doing too bad on the tropical fish. Still got a little bit of room. I don't think the book's coming today, though. Just not feeling bookish. You guys think there are any bass in there? Any catfish? Yeah. Definitely ain't no books in there. count them down. 5 more casts. 5. 4. 4. 3. Somehow my pole is 2. Is making that leaf, drip leaf, fall. 1. Alright. I mean, treasure-wise, it wasn't too bad, right? No book, though. Still gotta get 38 emeralds. Which I think I'm actually gonna work on today. We'll do a few trades. That way we can get some trades out of the way. Yeah, I'm just gonna toss some of this in here for now. Yeah. I think everything else goes in one of these. There we go. Is that all the fishing treasures? Nope. 1 more, 2 more poles. Look at the sea. Blah, blah, blah. And again, truthfully, I don't really need. I got all the backup bows and stuff, and backups to make if I need. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Should I just... Oh, it's back. Good. That's not very tall, is it? I was getting some big monster trees to start with. I don't know what's going on now. We'll get a few more so we can get ceilings put on. And then we can start thinking about how I want to set up the trade. We'll take, like I said, we'll take some trades over with us. There should be some over there. Yeah. Left the donkey over there, so that's not quite as helpful. Got it. But I think mainly all I really need over there right now is, like... Oh, I could take some iron over. I don't really have any more coal. Gotta go mining. I think I got them all. Looks good. I don't want to have to climb all the way back up here if I don't have to. Oh, I was afraid of that. Yeah, I kind of felt that coming. I haven't been very careful up here. There's some music. Do, do, do. Yeah, I am in a lot of danger. I mean, luckily we got the unbreaking, I believe, on the boots now. I think first piece of armor I'll get mending on will be the boots. Alright, that should do it for the jungle wood. Sugarcane is almost ready for another harvest. Let's grab some more melons. Yeah. Yeah, I really wanted. That's why I spent hours building experience and role playing, um, rolling the diamond axe because I really wanted silk touch to get these melons. You know, when you harvest like whatever this is, 16, 20 melons, whatever it is, and then you only make like 4 out of it, kind of hurts. So we'll grab all the pumpkins and melons we've gathered. We'll sell all those and get them over there. Not too bad on the melons. Not that many trades. I think I need carrots. We could probably grab a couple more potatoes. And let's grab a stack of iron. Oh, and the paper. Get all that paper. All right, perfect. Yeah, definitely got some trades. We'll grab these emeralds, and then while we're doing things, whatever time can pass, and we can get some more trades. Because I don't have enough to get 38 emeralds right now, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I really need to get that guy a name. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. All right, let's start off with paper. I do have a couple books we could trade too. All right. I don't want to leash this guy. Wouldn't be helpful. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna hit him with 5. Why? Enough time isn't passing. I need to spend more time over here. I just spent all this time building this stupid thing, though. Anyway, whatever. So that means this guy's gonna be out of trades already, too. Oh, they can't get to their bed. Or he can't. He can't get to it. This one's bed is like right in there. Okay, okay. We may need to do a little maneuvering, but for right now, that's fine. He needs to reconnect to his bed. So I can trade. Well, let's put a few. Here, let's put this away. Yeah, we'll go over here. Need to get some slabs down, make my life easier. Again, I guess I'll do jungle. I don't really have oak. But I'm tired of hopping up those over and over again. So yeah, let's do. What do jungle slabs look like? Are they dark? I don't use jungle wood hardly ever. Why don't? Oh, I don't have any. No, I got some. Right? These are. Yeah, whatever. I got slabs. Where are my slabs? There we go. Let's get a pile of those going. I don't mind the look of these. They're light colored enough. I think they'll work with the rest of the village for now. Let's see if that's enough. We'll try to fix a few things, make life a little easier. Right? Yeah, I need to double out everything. That's what it is. Okay. No big deal. Right, and then this one. And, yeah, I guess we need to go out one more. Right? I think this is right. Okay. I went back one too far. Or no, I did it right. Okay, okay, yeah. Here, here, here. And here. I think we're good. Look, if I keep saying I think we're good, right, eventually, won't we be good? I think so. Boo! Alright. Now we're talking. Feeling better already. You know what? Let's match this up. We'll just link this up and make like a little wooden path, maybe right here, like out front of their house. Kind of like that. Somebody's a little different. A couple more of these, and that should do it. Um, what do we? I feel like I need to lose you for now. All right. Do you have different stuff? What do you want? Yeah, I killed the last guy. Milk. Yeah. I wouldn't mind this coral. Wow, I'd really like to buy this coral. I don't have the money for it right now. Oh, and red sand? Come on. Where have you been this whole playthrough? Jerk. All right, I need a few more planks. I just want. I don't want to keep jumping everywhere I go. I don't have to. I'll get a few extras. I say I should be able to get a free lead out of this. All right. Already feeling better about most of this stuff. Alright, fix a little bit of the pathing. That makes me happier. I'm not hopping over everything. I don't really come down here too much, but I guess I got a few extras, so. So why not? Alright, so traversing through the village has gotten a lot easier. Ugh. See, I knew I was going to need more smooth stone. It's cooking, though. It's cooking though. Yeah, I forgot this whole side. I think I doubled up and made a big window, right? Yeah, that seems right. You're like, pizza, what, your inventory, it lit. Even with the bundles, look how quickly things get out of hand. Where was that firefly bush? Kind of stuck in the middle, right? I liked where it was. It just wasn't convenient. So there's one there. See, if you double up on them, you get, you get more. Is that a square? No. Is this? Yes. Okay. Once again, I just want to point out, this is where I killed these idiots the last time. You're a terrible owner. You know what? Today he lived. Alright, let's see if I can clear out some of this wood first. There we go. I'll figure out the glass here in a minute. Let's get a ceiling on. Really want to get this ceiling going. Then I feel like my apartment is, we need to get it lit up and all that kind of stuff, but it's basically done. Basically. You know what? I don't even care. I'm going to use this one anyway. No, I could have done something like this with the ceiling on this one. Unlike, because the ceiling downstairs is the floor up here. Right. Just barely enough, you guys. Just barely enough. That's it. She's locked in. People are safe except for one side of that one building. Is that dirt? Okay. Alright. There we go. We get our somewhat modern apartment compared to what's around us, anyway. I really wanted to use mushroom stem and bone block. I got plenty of bone block. I didn't have silk touch for the mushroom stem, so I kind of gave up on the idea, honestly. Yeah. Let's see if I can find my farmers. Maybe they're having an early meeting today. You never know. Ooh. Yeah, alright. Well, we'll keep the candle under the stairs just in case. I don't want to hear some random zomboid running his mouth. Are you empty yet? Almost. Was that snooze there? Perfect. I got donkey back. Yeah, well, seal this in. See, that looks great. Look at the back of this. For once, I think I like the back of my building better than the front. This looks like modern corporate. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy with this. The sides are okay. The front, it needs a lot of work. I'm not real happy with the front, if I'm being honest. I wonder if I should extend this. I mean, at least you'd have an overhang, right? Yeah. And I like the smooth stone for this too. Alright, so we'll get the stairs covered, basically. And we'll have this nice smooth stone view right up the middle. Highlighted on the sides. Okay, yeah. Right. We do have windows for everybody. We seem to be moving forward. Happily. Alright, so here's the deal. In here, we could easily have a couple beds and a couple of traders. And I could lock them in. It's just going to be hard because I can't, I'm going to breed randos. I have to put a bed down, breed. They'll have to have a baby. They'll have to come to the sleeping area, then attach, and then I can pretty much lock it in. Mm. All right, let's get these other trades going before it gets too late. Right? Aren't I missing a trader? I swear to God, I keep doing this. This village is so long. Here, yeah. No? Alright, I keep losing a farmer. Anyway, maybe I'll go farmer next, too. There's so many things I want. But we're already moving quicker through the village, which is good. So where's the other farm plot? Way over there? Oh, it is. Okay. Hey, buddy. Are you carrots? You should be carrots. You're potatoes. Whatever. Just a little short on potatoes. Just need a couple more. Really, just a couple more. Right. Oh, no, you don't. Yeah. Now, these guys can reset because they can go to their beds. Got all those. And we got all those. Alright, so we're doing good on emeralds. Oh, and yeah, he's a golden carrot guy, which is super, super good. Let's go catch my other homie out. There he is. Carrot boy. Do I have enough? Do I need 3 stacks? Hey. Hey. Hey! Come here. Alright. Carrot boy's good. He's now a journeyman. Let's get him up a little higher. Nice. Oh, and he's got glistening melon. Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't be mad about that. There is another village, and there is a cleric, and I have a cleric here that we're going to trade with in just a minute. This gold here. So that worked out really well. Thanks, bud. So yeah, I got golden carrots and glistening melon, just like that, no problem. Doing good. I think that's plenty of gold. It really doesn't take too much iron either. But we'll grab 2 stacks just in case. Alright, so we got an armorer and a toolsmith on this map. There we go. There's one. There's both here. All right. Hey, buddy. So let's get this going. It's for you, toolsmith. Yeah, iron farm is incoming at some point. We got all these villagers that'll be super easy to make. But for now, we're just using the mass amounts of iron I found. Just mining on this map. It's crazy. Like, you see all this iron over here, and I still get a bunch over at the other place, too. So, let's get our cleric up. I think I have a book left, so we can get a mending book. Yeah, see, he can't get to his bed. I'm gonna have to cut him free. I'm not letting Mending Boy go until he runs out of mending trades. Because this is fine. I don't care if he can't trade paper. This is where it's going to get to be a problem. Let's get this book, though. Hopefully we have enough levels to do what we need to do. I really want to get it on this, my axe. So my Silk Touch pickaxe has mending, but my fortune doesn't. The only thing is, I'm not going to really use fortune that much unless I'm breaking ore blocks, right? So I don't really need to worry about that right now. I mean, eventually I want to get mending on that too, but I think my next tool... And this, I'm just basically... I can put this in... I was using this as an example. I can put this in a crate and only use it when I'm harvesting. So I think my next big choice is going to be this right here. So let's go see how long that's going to take. I really didn't think it would take that... It would be that quick, though. You know? But we opened up a few more trades, so... Got a few more emeralds. And you can just get an idea of, like, you know, this should be completely gone. There we go. I got a few sticks out of it. I wish I could, like... Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not how that works. Where did this fence come from, though? It's oak. Okay. You know, let's give ourselves another fence post to tie up an animal, I suppose. If we need it. Don't really. Actually, you know what? Let's make this horse own. Here, come here. I'm tired of looking at you in my face all the time. Come here. You're a beautiful animal. But I don't need to see you every time I come out my front door, okay? How we doing? I'm gonna have a bag full of leads. There we go. Alright. One more stupid tree we don't need. Still got 10 emeralds. Oh, I should have left that gold over there. Alright, I'm gonna use this, I do have a new anvil, but we're gonna use this one until it breaks. Let's see what we get, how much it's gonna cost. Mending is funny, yeah. Even though this is like sharpness 4, unbreaking 3, efficiency 4. Like if I was making this an efficiency 5 pickaxe, it'd be probably like 11 levels, maybe even more. I think when you know what? I'm kind of curious at this point because I don't think this guy's very fast. Oh, he's fast. Is it? It's jump. Yeah. Other guys got way better jump. But speed, I think they're comparable. Other guy might be a little faster. But I think I'm breed him up. See if I can get a horse that looks like this with the speed and the jump of the other guy. Or at least close to it. I feel like it's been a while since. Actually, I think this is this guy's first mission ever. Not much of a mission either. Oh, that's right. We would let him go to sleep. Is he here though? See, he is here, but he can't touch his bed. I'm gonna see if I can push him back in. Take this bottom piece. No, he'll just pop out, won't he? All right, whatever. I tell you what we do. We just seal up the front entrance so he can't get out. But he should have trades next time. Whoa. I did good on the emeralds. Got a nice pile now for the next round. Let's see. Let's go home. Yeah, I need to think about that portal. I keep getting hurt. My animals are going to keep getting hurt. All right, let's take a nap. Okay, let's check the inventory. Kind of not too bad, actually. Just in adventure mode, basically. All right, yeah. I got an extra axe I don't really need on me right now. And, well, actually, let's just use it real quick in case there's any up. Yep. Yeah, we'll hang out for a bit. So we could toss this in here. Like I said, don't really need this right now. Don't really need this right now. Honestly, I could probably put this away for a while, but it just it feels weird. Not shoveling. Yeah, we'll make a little more room. That's fine. Oh, what do we got? Acacia, oaks, cherries, 64. Alright, well, let me know. We don't need this one. Right, so let's do a little bit of grinding. It's not a Minecraft episode if you don't do a little bit of grinding, right? Scared me, caught me. I was like, whoa! I'm dead. Alright, we'll hug up against this wall for a minute. I'm going to take a quick break. Be back less than 2. Alright, back in the grind, folks. Well, that's pretty quick. But awesome. Oh, and a book right off the bat. What is it? Piercing, quick charge, and, well, power 4. You know, I guess I could get a crossbow going. I mean, what's better? I mean, alright, so traditionally, a crossbow should have way more power than most bows. Maybe not a longbow, but it depends on range. Because again, the longbow is going to be able to make a ton of damage even at further range. Crazy damage up close, but how are you going to shoot that longbow up close? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, let's get some experience, right? I always can use more of that. We want to get some. I think I want to make some, like a second chest plate. I want to make a second chest plate and just roll and see what I get. I'd really like to get thorns or unbreaking or both. Because I got one. I mean, my chest plate's got protection 4. I'm happy with that. I don't really want anything other than protection 4 on my chest plate, honestly. Blast protection would be good, but that would reduce my overall protection. So I would like to have protection 4. Here's what I'd really like. I got the fire resistance on the fire protection on the pants. It's level 4. Everything else, I think protection 4 is the way I'm going to go. The other thing we can do, and what we should do eventually, honestly, is get one that's like half and half, right? For the nether. And so fire protection on the boots and the pants, like have a set for that, and then protection 4 on like the chest and the helmet. Yeah, we could also maybe make up a gold helmet with mending and protection 4, so I can go down there and trade and not have to worry about it too much. But if you're wondering what a pizza did for like 3 hours the other day, this is it. I smacked this poor little fish over again. Caught what I could and just waited for skellies to drop. The rates aren't too bad. I've been able to light up a decent amount underneath, but this is a huge... We've been down in the caves in past episodes here. It is a massive system all underneath my base. There are even places like just right outside I haven't been able to find where there's just like zombies and stuff hiding. So, I mean, oh, it's crazy. I'm not getting great rates. I'm getting enough, though. There we go. Sorry, guys. Allergies are kicking in hard today. I do have the window open. It's my bad, but... I'm a fan of the fresh air. Not killing it on the fishing. Well, we did get a book, right? Didn't have too much on it. But we're getting a decent amount of skellies dropping, it sounds like. But you can see that even, like, not only is fishing in this weird little square kind of weird, like, even the takedown of the bobber is a little slower. I'm not as good as catching it like this. It's like fishing with a regular fishing pole. I still get more treasure. overall, and I get, the mending effect and everything, but lure doesn't really work down here, I don't think. Oh, I think I got a second book. Not too shabby. So basically, yeah, I'm not going to force you guys to do the entire process. But 20, 40 minutes of this. Pretty good pile of skeletons down below. We'll go down there and we'll fix up our tools. Less worried about experience. Like, that's why I like the fishing alongside the spawner, and that's why I usually make them. Even though you don't really get a lot down underneath without exposure to the sky, you can see we're doing fine. We're at least still gaining experience, treasure, food, etc. And you can always, yeah, I mean, you can set this up and walk away. I do sometimes. I go make a sandwich or play on my phone. Usually what I do, honestly, is I listen to music that's copyrighted and can't be played right now. I get my jam list going, right? Metal, usually. I'm old, so I'm from that era, but also it just works. Ooh, another book. It just feels good. I don't know, something about sitting around fishing, listening to it's so anticlimactic when you're just like, spoop, caught a salmon. Look at all these books, though. Protection 3, that's a good one. Protection 3, so we got Protection 4, Flame, We could have done better, we'll take what we got. Don't be mad at 3 treasure books. Yeah. Come here, fishy. Get out the way. No, you're still in the way, I can tell. There we go. Alright. Let's see what we can do down Chaw. I don't care what it says. I'm just going to toss it in here for now. Yeah, I swear we get more tropical fish down below for some reason. Alright. And then, I mean, I could use a bit of fixing up on the pickaxe as well, but let's focus on this axe, because I need a ton of wood. So we just go in and we smack a few, like this, and we just switch over. Smack a few. Wait till they die. Remember, we're not getting the same amount of experience because we're fixing our tools with that experience, but that's fine. We need to get the tools fixed, right? And again, yeah, I'm going to need tons of wood for building and fuel. Ow. So let's get that axe fixed up. You can see we've already moved out of yellow. Kind of in that lighter green. There we go. That's pretty good. And then we can just fix up our sword. With the leftovers here. Nice. Never really have to worry about arrows. Or bone meal. But let's bring a couple blocks up with us. Yeah, I kind of want to build with these at some point. I think I'm going to go for eventually a very modern feel. It's been a while since I've done that. Grab a quick nap. So let's think. Okay, so as far as trades are concerned, paper. That's probably my next big one. So let's harvest sugar cane. I think if I did a farm, I've been torn. Either I want to build, I really want to build a melon farm just because it's just so much easier. I mean, yeah, I can get, with the Silk Touch, I get more melon out of it every time. But if I got a real actual melon redstone machine built, then basically while I'm just doing my other stuff, I'm at least collecting every single time one pops up. So melons and sugarcane are kind of what I feel like I'm missing the most of right now. Or that I could use more of. Can always get a cactus farm going too. Which give me a ton of experience. Well, I mean honestly. But yeah, see we got more iron up in here. We got a decent amount for trades. Let's think. Let me think. All right, another farmer would really be helpful. If I can get another farmer, again, hopefully they're like carrots or potatoes. If I can get like 2 potato guys, that'd be really fantastic since I have a big potato garden. No, but honestly, even if they're wheat, that wouldn't be too big a deal. I got lots of extra wheat right now growing. So a farmer, and then what I would really like, again, and it's going to be a roll of the dice. So again, we got a toolsmith who's giving us a shovel and a pickaxe, right? If I can get a toolsmith, a diamond anyway, with enchants. So I can get another toolsmith, right, that has the axe and the hoe. I'm pretty good, right? Armor guys, again, we need somebody that can do, I think, and boots. All right, so I want at least one of these. And we need some slabs so we can make a composter. Luckily, we need to make 12 slabs to make one composter. Right. And then what else was I thinking? We could do leather trades, which would be pretty good because we got the cows going. Butchers are kind of in between. You never know what you're going to get from a butcher. Really. Let's see. Let's get a grindstone. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get these trades up for some of these guys. We could get a stone guy too. Probably wouldn't be the worst thing. I'd love a cartographer too. In fact, I'm going to get one. All right, so 1, 2, 3, that's 4. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay. Oh, cool. Wah. Got some wool. I'm telling you, we're getting moving. We're getting moving. The Emerald City is coming together. Believe it or not. It is sort of coming together. Alright. So, I think I'm going to build out back here. I don't really care what the farmer does, if I'm being honest. It's not that important. Eh? Been a while since I built one of these guys from scratch, but we'll knock it out. Okay. Maybe we'll get rid of this one too. All right. Let's see. We need. It's outside. Dirt, dirt, water, dirt, outside. Yeah. Now, hopefully, yeah, I guess the real trick will be trying to keep, because I can't, like, instantly, we don't have villager spawn eggs. We can't instantly get a villager. Yeah, this part of the process is going to be a little bit slow. I don't even have bread, I guess. I'm just out here throwing stuff down without really having the plan. It's hard to tell these days, but I think I think I have an infinite water source. Why am I getting so hungry? Let's get a hoe going. I don't have any. I don't have any cobblestone on me. Do I have any here? Yeah. Pardon me, sir. Uh-huh. Let me see here. I guess I'll go a carrot. Like, I don't really know if it matters at all. Anyway, we're going to put the bed nearby, right? We get... I want a bunch of things like, again, the trader, etc., just dropping into my stuff. Really? I thought I could go back one more. Oh, fine. Eonk! All this to get one space back. Ugh. Alright. That's better. We'll need to hopefully grab a few more shroom lights that I've forgotten. We'll see. Let's get lit up what we can. I don't want to screw it up. There we go. Alright. So hopefully the Iron Golem and the traders and everything, they don't ruin all of this. For whatever point. See, I'm afraid another farmer's going to come along and start messing with it. Well, they certainly could. Oh, man. I can't get out of here. It's pork chops for dinners, boys. That's what they get. You want to be free? Nope. Afraid not. You die. Where'd the other one go? He's dead. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. Nope. No survivors. Is that a pink sheep? It's a pink sheep. Like a naturally spawned... Okay, I guess we're doing this. I'm gonna find that pig. And I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna murder him. I'm gonna stab him in his stupid face. Get over here. There he is. It's a pork chop. You know what? I'm tired of you too. No, no, no. Oh, they do have a bell. Yeah, no. I've had enough of that foolishness. Alright. Unless I got some wheat here, which I don't think I do. Uh-uh. We're gonna run home. I'm not even gonna bother with the horse or anything. We're just gonna run home, grab some wheat, make some bread, and start breeding villagers. Hopefully. Now the thing is, I think there's more than one bed already open. I'm just not positive. I thought every bed was assigned, but we're running into a few issues as far as that's concerned. So let me get over here and think about this for a minute. All right, we're gonna hang out here by the barn. As the sun starts to do its thing, Pizza will be right back in less than 2. Hey, back at it. Let's see. What are they doing? Like specifically. Like I know what I'm doing. I just. I think. Get the farmer again. Oh, bread. I mean, I did breed up a bunch of cows, and oh, I made hay bales. That's what I did. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll harvest what we got here. Okay, that's good. That'll be plenty of bread. I don't even know if it matters. Can you just give them carrots or whatever? I don't know. I know there's different things you can do to get them to trade different things and do different things. Alright, I'm confused. Do I not know how to make bread? I'm very confused. I literally thought bread recipe was just wheat. Isn't it just wheat? For Christ's sakes. Yeah, it's 3 wheat. Why can't I make bread? God, this game irritates the Nikes out of me sometimes. Why can't I make bread? Is it somewhere else? Of course it is. That's dumb. Oh, for God's sake. Why wouldn't it be with the rest of the food? Guess what pizza doesn't make very often? Yeah. I don't make bread too often. Might be time to get some slabs going out this way, too. You know, if I'm using the horse, it's no big deal, I guess. We sun going down. All right, so maybe they're having their meeting. We can just drop a little bread off. Like I said, the bell is poorly placed. I don't think I did that here. And then maybe the farmer. I don't know. It doesn't really matter what they are. Just to get together and do something. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of free roaming people to even like try to hook up. Oh, I don't have a bed down. Okay, let's get a bed down. You know what? I have a spare bed. I have a spare bed. My traveling bed. We'll just stick it there in the corner. If I can get some sleep, I'm gonna try to get sleep. Hopefully they hook up this morning. Like I feel like the issue is going to be trying to get those two guys even anywhere near each other. There you go. There you go. Huh? Huh? Yay! I did it! Where's the little one? There he is! Hey! Future farmer right there. Nice. Alright, so I just need that guy to grow up. This guy's got a ton of bread. He should be alright. I'm going to see how this works. I'm going to place this composter down. Man, I hope nobody like switches, because they will sometimes. Now let's go for. Let's see if we can get double potatoes. I don't think it really matters. I think I can play with it later. Let's plant some potatoes. I think it's going to go poorly. I think other people are going to come along and mess with this farm, and you know, people are going to quit being what they were and become something else. In fact, I'd almost bet on it. So yeah, like the toolsmith's gonna suddenly become a farmer, right? And then I'll have to start over with him for whatever reason. He's closer to here when he wakes up or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, my new guy will become a toolsmith who won't have the trades that I had before. It's a genius system, really. It makes so much sense. Hey, but we did it. We did it. To, you know, some degree anyway. All right, I'd say we're just about lit up well enough. That the apartment complex is about done. Let's get a little light up here, please. Hopefully keep the spawns from happening up there. Whoops, I forgot what I was doing. Pizza, pizza, pizza. Yep, yep, yep. Am I the worst? It's hard to say. There we go. All right. Yep. Apartment building built. We are. Hey, kitty. We got babies, right? It's coming together. The Emerald City. We're at least getting a foundation, you know, for the Emerald City. So you get the idea. Na-na. Pizza. It's what's for dinner. Everybody loves pizza. Anyway, I think I'm going to call that an episode. I think we did pretty good today. I'm happy with it. Let me jump back over to here and do this thing. Oh. There we go. But yeah, good episode. Got a lot done. We built something. We experienced. We got some experience, right? We're doing things. Things are happening. I'm pretty happy. Yum, yum, yum. And yeah, we finally built something. Nothing too exciting. Pretty bleak, if I'm being honest. But super handy. Going to be really, really helpful. I also found out recently that these torches on these lamps here, they don't really do anything because they're over 3 blocks high. So yeah, they're just kind of ambience. They don't really keep monsters away, do they, fellers? But hopefully you end up with a new farmer, and then we're going to get ourselves some new, some other new jobs. We made a smithing table, a grindstone, something else, cartography table. And then I want to get a stonemason and just get some other guys in here for some easy emerald trades. Somebody, whatever the loom guys are, we could trade leather with a butcher, or a leather worker. So we're going to get all that set up. Some in between the next episode and some probably during the next episode. But yeah, I think we did a good job here today. Plus my sinuses, my allergies are just beating me up right now. It's kind of hard to talk. It's not as bad as hiccups. I kind of go crazy when I get the hiccups. But, I'm good. I hope you guys are too. Lots of stuff coming. We got the, what is it? The copper golems, copper armor and tools. We're going to be playing with those. They're changing the ice biome. There's not one here, but I got maps that have ice biomes. And oh, look, we got a new kitten because of our new villager. Anyway, so yeah, we'll be checking out the new stuff as it comes out. This game is really hard to cover. I feel like if you want to cover updates in Minecraft, you need to kind of make that your entire job. And I don't want to do that. So we're doing this instead. So yeah. Anyway, I just want to say thanks to everybody that subscribes, likes, and does the things. I know people come and go, but hey, I hopefully I'm doing what you do or that you enjoy, and I get it out often and soon enough. I know that I focus mostly now on this channel for the Long Dark, but I like Minecraft as well and some other games. I might actually make a second channel just to make what I'm doing more specific and focused, and maybe just kind of have a Long Dark channel. So we'll see. In the meantime, if you happen to catch this, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. If you see this at a later date or time, thanks for watching. I hope you guys are having a great day. and please be good to each other.